Alright, welcome back. So, if you like what you see, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. Alright, so last up, kinda just fixed up my guy. We actually ran into the original owner of the call sign, Raven. And we found out it's more than just like an individual call sign, it's like a multiple people are called Raven, apparently. That's pretty cool, actually. But yeah, I just went ahead and they gave us this right here for the next mission, the stun needle, and they also gave us a this right here, this missile launcher. But yeah, I kind of just kept everything the same. I think I changed up the core so we have a little less AP, but I think that's all right. And I feel like I only need two of these, two of the assault armor things. I feel like having three just didn't really work well with me. One thing I also did was I changed up the emblem. It's now we're officially, acknowledged by the Raven root, basically. I kind of hooked up my guy a little bit. But yeah, let's get the next mission, the final mission of chapter 3 started.
Listen up, 621. This will be a joint operation led by Balaam and Arquebus. The briefing's about to start. I want you to attend.
First, some background before we go into detail. The intercorporate ceasefire is now in effect, and we will be carrying out coordinated attacks against the PCA. The targets are the enemy-occupied bases, the heavy warship fleet, and the recently activated...
I'll cut to the chase. This is an all-out war against the PCA and theaters across Rubicon. And y'all got the short end of the stick. You're here to take on the worst of our dirty work, hunting the beast of the ice field.
Sure thing, Chief. Tell you what, I'll watch and let you know how badly that goes for us.
Gun 5, you just volunteered yourself for the front line.
Moving on. Let's talk about how we're going to neutralize the iceworm's coral shield. You'll be dealing with a layered barrier made up of a primary and a secondary shield.
Arquebus will provide the means to break the first layer. The state-of-the-art stun needle launcher. Aim for the face, and it will deliver results, I assure you.
What about the second layer?
RAD's cooked up just the thing. A neat little toy we call the overed rail cannon. If we divert the spaceport's standby power to the ORC, it should hit hard enough, assuming we land the shot.
You can leave that to me. I know a thing or two about sharpshooting.
I'll oversee operations on the ground. A ragtag crew like this needs leadership.
We could use some more suppressive fire. I'll send Chatty.
That just leaves the question of who will be taking charge of the stun needle launcher.
I know just the volunteer to go poke that beast with a stick. Gun 13, you get all that? Good! Time for another field trip!
Alright, everything looks okay. Let's start sorting. I don't know how it's gonna go, but
It's not every day you see competing forces working together like this. Now or never, 621. It's time, 621. You ready?
This mission depends upon you, Raven. So, I'll be here to offer support.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission.
Alright.
Michigan will take command.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Archibus agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
Who does that creep think he is? I ain't here because I wanna be.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Gun 13, roll out the...
Oh, hold up. Gotta restart that.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Michigan will take command.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Archibus agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
Who does that creep think he is? I ain't here because I wanna be.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Gun 13, roll out that fancy gizmo that Archibus paid the big bucks for.
We need to aim for the head. The rest of its body is covered in thick armor.
This is V4 Rusty. Rail cannon is good to go. Don't die before I get a chance to fire, buddy.
Tourist, got a message from the chief for you. Enjoy the show, and don't forget to smile. Drone units to try to maintain space from one another. You heard him. Don't want to make for an easy target.
You don't gotta tell me. I ain't going down with you fools.
It's not really thick.
That ringing's getting worse.
Gun 5, return fire!
Shield loss confirmed. Initializing ORC firing sequence. Connecting EML modules. Opening energy turbines. Output at 80%. Setting correction A-OK. 90, 95. I won't miss.
Secondary shield down.
Gun 13, the head's open for a direct hit.
Freak actually did it.
Did what? The bare minimum. This is just the first hurdle. The target's deployed drones, tourist. I'll handle them.
Charity.
V4, load the next shell.
One step ahead of you, Commander.
Finally, someone with their head skirt on straight. Never thought about switching sides?
Sure is an honor to be praised by the Red Guns hell on 4 legs. But I'll pass.
Primary shield disabled.
Shield loss confirmed. Preparing to fire rail cannon. Energy turbine output at 80%. Output 95%. 100%. Watch out for friendly fire.
Secondary shield down.
It's all yours now, buddy. set the ORC to maximum output. We can't afford to lose control of the situation. This next shot will be my last.
Who's this? Somebody just died.
Not through yet. Its primary shield's getting stronger.
Stay cool, buddy.
AP at 50%.
Taking significant damage. Might be checking out soon, tourist. I'm out, tourist. You're on your own now.
Straight in the face.
Good 13. Looks like the beast goes on the defensive when it feels cornered. Just so happens the Red Guns have a saying for this. You beg for your mother, we'll give you another!
AP at 50%.
This thing is not fire fast.
Someone forgot to feed the beast, Gun 13. Go give it something to chew on.
White shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Don't die on us now, buddy. This operation will fail without you.
One repair kit remaining.
Oh, that's hard.
AP at 50%.
Primary shield down.
Go.
Good work, buddy. All EML modules connected. Energy turbines at full capacity. Output at 80, 90. All emergency valves closed. Disabling limiter. 100, 110, 115. Input. All or nothing. On you now, buddy.
Yeah, that was
Is it
cool.
over?
That was pretty cool.
Get clear, it's gonna blow!
You shitting me? The freelancer really did it.
It's finally over. The blast will contaminate the area. Get out of...
Choral voices. Lost again. Raven. There's something I have to tell you. The coral. It's my family. My brothers and sisters.
Oh.
I am but a single wave. Born from the coral tide. A Rubiconian without a body.
Oh, so he is kind of
No
like...
one even knew I was there for such a long time.
Interesting.
Raven, you're the only one who...
Oh. So the coral. So the coral basically Rubicon is that. That's interesting though. That's interesting.
The temporary alliance between the Arquebus and Balaam groups turned the tide of war, devastating the Planetary Closure Administration forces and exiling them from Rubicon. Though it was the Iceworm mission led by Balaam that dealt the decisive blow, Arquebus, through their own engagements with the PCA, augmented their strength with seized weaponry. The balance of power was broken, the scales tipped in Arquebus's favor, and the Rubicon Liberation Front's hopes of fighting an exhausted foe were dashed. With the loss of their common enemy, the rival factions' war for the coral abruptly reignited. And their bitter conflict burned with renewed intensity.
So Balaam basically took all the extra resources that the PCA left behind.
Augmented human C4621 entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
Doing okay, 621. I'd wanted to let you rest some more, but the corps are on the move already. With the PCA gone, it's back to work, getting to where the coral's gathering. Do you remember the survey you carried out at Xylem? My friend analyzed the data and learned about a massive facility under the central ice field. Watch Point Alpha. Turns out that the Iceworm was defending the entrance to that place. It's time to let ourselves in.
Raven, there's something you need to know. That friend Walter mentioned. The comms database has no record of the conversation he just told you about. This isn't about just finding the coral, Raven. He's after something more, and he's using you to do it. Here on Rubicon.
Registration number RB23, call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. A-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena. May these encounters further guide your technique.
Alright, so 4 A rank. They're gonna have 3 more. That's right. That's 3, 2, 1. Before we go, let's see what parts they have. Ooh, new machine gun. Handgun. Where's... laser gun. Laser. I really like this, and it got good stats on it. It's a little heavy and stuff, and the low's kind of high, but all in all, tripod. Alright, so basically I'm gonna end it here. For next episode we're gonna be doing that's the arena missions. We're gonna mess with the AC a little bit, see. Mess with all the builds and stuff and just try to make a better AC. I'm gonna end it here. So as always, if you like what you see, please hit like and subscribe to the channel, and see you guys in the next one. Later.